Outside the Iridium Club on Broadway, candles burned in memory of the man who might have been the single biggest influence on the sound of American popular music for the last 70 years. Every Monday night into his 90s at the Iridium, Les Paul showed the virtuosity that had helped make him an American musical icon. For the last 26 years, guitarist Lou Pallow was at his side. 25 years plus with this giant of the music business. Tell me what's on your mind today.
What's on my mind today? I lost a great friend and a great musician.
From the 1940s, when he made numerous hit records with his wife, Mary Ford, Les Paul was a household name. But it wasn't just his guitar playing, but his guitar making, where he's had his greatest lasting influence. He was the first to build a solid body guitar that created sound not acoustically, but by an electronic signal. Now, the notes sustained. Forever after, so with the legend of Les Paul. Tom Doyle was his sound engineer for a quarter century.
That's really what Les brought to the electric guitar. He developed that electric guitar and sustainability so you could just get sweet notes when you wanted to or wail as hard as you wanted.
In 1952, Gibson issued the Les Paul guitar. It is still a hot seller today. In fact, Paul became so renowned for its creation, he wished he'd gotten more attention for how well he could play it.
I wish that more people knew that I was a musician and that I worked very hard to be as good as I possibly could be.
And he never stopped trying to get better.
He was in here every day, 4 hours before his time to go on, just practicing, even though he knew this room like he'd know his bedroom.
He was practicing. He was in his 90s and he was practicing.
Yes, he was rehearsing, practicing.
Unbelievably, Les Paul played here on the stage of the Iridium every Monday night until last June. Now the Les Paul Trio is just two.
He's sought after by, the most famous rockers. He's regarded as one of the premier jazz guitarists of all time. And
one of the greatest influences on country guitarists.
Country guitar, too.
In fact, when you talk about guitar playing in any way, Les Paul will never really be gone. Has a sweet tone, isn't it? Les Paul, of course, won't be playing at the Iridium anymore now that he has passed away, but the trio will still be there with a guitar player sitting in, trying to get some of the greatest guitar players from around the world to come and play with the survivors in his trio and pay tribute in their own way that way.
His influence was huge.
And will be, as long as Les Paul guitars are played, he will live on.
That's right. Okay. Mr. G's 5-day forecast coming up right after.